That's good.
Yeah.
Ah,
And I
so
just
Vicky,
troll
like,
people.
don't
Hmm.
you play any kind of sports?
I do play mind games. How to play with the
Ah,
mind. Yeah.
not physical sports.
I do play. I don't get into any kind of sports, but I do love cycling. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yes.
So, like, maybe you have a cycle.
Of course, I have two.
Oh, good. Whenever I am here, so like, why nobody is telling anything, saying anything?
Because your questions are really interesting. I think they're enjoying your questions.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Thank
Aren't
you.
they?
Thank you.
Yes. Follow me. Are you there? I think Shizuka, she is sleeping, I think.
Hello,
Yeah. My questions is
I'm
that much
here.
interesting that like people are sleeping. Yeah.
I was trying to speak, but then both of y'all were talking, so I didn't speak. Yeah.
Okay, you are not sleeping. Sorry. Yeah.
I was saying, in corporate setting,
Hmm.
because I used to like be so uh like in touch with my culture, so I used to call everyone uncle, aunt, like with respect,
Mhm,
not with their names. And when
mhm,
I went to corporate, I realized how important it is to not call anyone sir, because it
mhm,
was an inherent part of my daily, communication, that I used to just say hello,
mhm,
like, you all say Vicky sir or
mhm,
Bunny ma'am. I
mhm,
don't say that anymore because now I've understood when you're communicating with strangers or when you're communicating with people who are like from a corporate setting and are not related to you, like culture wise as well, you can call them by their name. And it has become very common like nowadays in corporate. So I think because I was used to this setting, I could just directly call Vicky Vicky and without any sir or anything. But you're the ones who are new, obviously, who have not
mhm,
tasted the corporate world
mhm,
yet. They usually have seen they call Vicky sir. And Vicky
mhm,
has multiple times mentioned, like, just call me Vicky and not Vicky sir. But they
mhm,
think they are doing it out of respect, out of, respect for
mhm,
the senior, because Vicky is teaching them, right? And we
mhm,
used to call our teachers like ma'am,
mhm,
sir, right? So they are thinking in that way. But because I've been in the other side of the world, I don't have the habit of using it anymore. Yeah.
mhm. So like slightly, you also getting point. Mhm.
Point of.
Point of that, what I have to say, what I want to say.
Yeah, yeah, I
I
Yeah.
got
don't.
it. Yeah.
I never use sir or ma'am. Basically, it's fine in Indian culture. We do say sir or ma'am for showing respect. But what I do, I just call the people by their names. If someone's name is Max, I will be calling them Mac. If they have their surname or something, so I will be calling them Mister and Miss. Simple.
Mhm. Okay, Mr. Neo, Mr.
So these
Viking.
titles you can use. You can use Ms. When you don't know
Mhm,
about the person's marital status. We use
mhm,
Mr.
mhm,
Okay. Also for the men, we use Miss when you know about the marital status. We
mhm,
specifically use it for women. But when you don't have understanding about the marital status of a girl, so you can use Ms. The pronunciation is going to be Ms. Okay. And when
mhm,
you know about the status, so you have to use Mrs. Okay.
mhm.
All right.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay, everyone. I'm gonna sleep now, or else my mom is gonna kill me.
Thank you,
Okay.
Pauline, for joining us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vicky. Nice talking to you, and thank you, Ma. See you
Nice talking to
tomorrow.
you, Pui. Like, what is your name? I forgot your name, Pui.
I think she has changed her name. Before that, I can remember her name was Pauline, right?
Yeah, I purposely changed. I thought no one will remember it and I will live with a new identity. But unfortunately, no. Everyone
I,
remembers it
I I
somehow.
cannot forget it. Like I remember, like for the last 7 days you were using this. I think for the last 2 to 3 days you have changed it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, like I don't like, people asking all sort of personal details here because I don't ask no one. So I don't like people like today a guy out of like good intention he was asking me where I work, what's the name of the company because he wanted to apply and this that every single detail, my age, my this and I was like, oh my god, I feel so uncomfortable and but he was very polite. He was like, okay, if you're comfortable, can you share this with me? And I was like, how do I lie? I don't want to lie. And
I don't know
I
like how
decided,
people they
okay.
play this comfort zone. If you really want to make me comfortable, you won't ask these questions. Simple.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, for example, if I ask you, Vicky, what course are you studying? Like, just a vague idea, it's okay. But Vicky, tell me your age. Vicky, tell me, is it you in your profile picture? Vicky, tell me, like, this sort of is pressurizing, even without, like, uh, I don't know how to frame it, but I think people do it unknowingly or without that intention, maybe. But still, it feels so uncomfortable at time, and yeah.
Yes. In the first conversation, if you're asking the person, I think this is completely immoral behavior. I consider it. But the moment you have kind of a close friend or something, so even if they're asking, then it's fine. But I don't share any kind of personal information of mine. In the beginning, I some people what they have done, they get to know about my website. They explode my website and they get to know some sort of things about my city and something. And now they come and they start writing my city name seriously in the comment. I was like, what the
Exactly.
heck you're doing?
Vicky, bye, bye, bye. Pulomi, bye. My time is over.
Oh, okay,
Mac, I
okay.
will send you something, okay? Okay, I'm going to close it now
Okay, bye,
because
Vicky.
Ptolemy is also going,
Gaya.
Mac is also going, and I'll be talking to
Gaya.
myself. Yeah.
Yes.
My time is
Okay.
over. Gaya, man.
Okay.
Anybody wants to join?
Shizuka is there, but why isn't she speaking at all?
I think Shizuka is sleeping. She slept after listening to us. Yeah. There's
I
a
think
girl,
so
I forgot
too.
her name. She was saying that I was listening to you last time, and after listening to your conversation, I slept.
Wow. Is that an insult or a compliment?
It was compliment. She was saying I was enjoying your
Okay.
conversation.
Oh, okay, okay. Because sometimes we assume, okay, were we like being too boring or what?
Yeah, maybe it could be boring or too context, right?
Exactly, yeah. Maybe it was interesting for the audience, like who really wanted to learn, but for her, she was like, okay, like sounds like a lullaby. I should just, listen to it and sleep.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens to me as well. Today I joined Vani's voice room and I was too sleepy. And the moment her event started, so after 1 hour after listening to UFO's content, I slept and then I woke up after 2 hours. And it's been like 3 hours. Her uh, event was about to finish.
Oh, it happens. It's been ages I've attended events.
It's fine because I don't think so. I'm also feeling kind of very sick after attending a lot of events. Yeah.
Yeah, like sometimes Vicky, I noticed like the topics that you brought up in your events, they were interesting, food, nutrition, and because I knew about it, I had something to share. But when it is like topics that you're not interested in, you don't know what to say, it's like you're being forced to. give out some information, and somewhere you feel a little dumb. Okay, how do I not know about FIFA? How do I not know about this? So I think I like prefer more candid conversation or serious learning. So I just hop in from one room to another and I just talk to people. That's it.
Yeah, that's fine. But even if you don't know about FIFA, you can join because today in the session I have included many activities those who were quite common in nature, and I don't think so. Those activities were
Okay.
like in this like even if you're a normal person, you can easily answer. So if you who can play well, experienced person or youth, like what will you choose? And like other
Oh,
activities were like that. Let me show you. So if you have to choose three qualities in a player, so what qualities will you choose? So it was also kind of very general, right? Communication, leadership, responsibility, teamwork, decision making, discipline, motivation. So this is kind of like very common, you can find in most of these sports, whether it's cricket, football, or anything, right?
right, right. Makes
And
sense.
another segment was about how to motivate the team players, so you have to give a speech. And the next one was about
Okay.
suppose you have limited budget, okay, so what would you choose? You would take one superstar which is gonna cost you a lot of money, or you would choose three quality players which will cost you less money and you can manage your budget as well. So these kind of questions were there. So I think these were situational
Oh,
questions, and it will make you think, right?
right, right.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, these make sense. Yeah.
basically I bring kind of content related to football, but nowadays I know like people they don't participate, and so I think I should bring more generic topics instead of completely related to football. Yes,
Yeah, and I think when we host an event, like I have never hosted one, but when we, make people feel like, okay, you don't know about it, that's completely fine. But just a vague idea, whatever you think, you can share. But sometimes
of
there may be
course.
a few hosts who will be like, okay, you don't know about this, how come? Like, and even the host may be learning about the topic for the first time because they have to host that event, right? But if they make the person feel okay, you don't know about it, then people feel okay, I think, I am too dumb to know about this topic. Let's just
No,
leave.
that's
Let's
okay
just
because
not.
we cannot know everything. Whatever our field we know about it. Suppose you're from science background, so you know about physics, chemistry, maths, and biology. When you're asking the same question to the person who has studied history or the arts, so it's something which is irrelevant, right? Because that
Exactly.
person has different background. You and what questions you're asking, this is completely irrelevant. You are itself. Yes.
Exactly. I agree with you.
Okay, Paulomi, I think I should go. It's quite late for me as well. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you,
Raj,
Vicky.
Fiza, Lovely, and everyone. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Bye bye.